So the ex usually come around to our house. She comes in and she chills, have discussion with my husband. I don't know what they actually talk about. I just let it slide. So sometimes if I ask my husband, he just say, "Oh, they're just friends. They have business. The ladies bringing to her and all, to him rather." So, but I didn't take it serious. So that day, after my meeting with the husband, my ex's husband, she came to our house crying and was shouting that, "Oh, I've destroyed her marriage." The audacity she had to come to my house, to bother me was something that I didn't want to take. I already had this anger in me that I was just waiting to unleash on her. So she gave me that opportunity. I bounced on her and I showed her what it meant when you try, breaking another woman's home, what it looks like. So I beat her up. I beat her up. Then she went home. My husband wanted to come against me, like he wanted to fight me or beat me or react. So because he has never seen me react this way, because I've been very respectful to him, I've never, I've been a good wife to him. The family knows, they can attest to that, and he withdrew. He didn't want to react. Instead, he knelt down and was telling me it's the devil's work, as usual, the devil's work. So he asked me to forgive him. I didn't want to respond. So I just walked out, went to the room, packed my things, and left the house. I told him that the marriage was over. Since thank God we didn't have a child, so there's no need of me, staying here since I'm not wanted. It has always been me, like I'm forcing you to, be in relationship with me. So since you've made up your mind that you want to cheat, not just I don't want to call it cheating. Since you've made up your mind that you want to be with another woman, so be it. You could go ahead, be with her. She as well doesn't have a child, and that makes it perfect for both of you to, stick together. So I packed my things, I left, I went straight to my friend's place, to cool off my head. So one of the days, my exes came to my friend's place. She was able to, trace where I was staying. Then she started making trouble. I beat her again. Because she messed my marriage up. Then the husband called me, her ex-husband, because obviously their relationship has ended. The man called me and was asking me, how am I feeling now? Hope I'm all right. Hope there is no issue. I told him about the wife coming around, to disrupt my peace where I was staying. So he said I shouldn't worry about her, that she will soon get over it and all that. But she kept on coming. Now the problem here is this: after some time, it's been a month, we from days to weeks, from weeks to months, from months, yeah. It's going to a year now since this incident happened. The man keeps calling me, he keeps testing to check up on me, and I'm beginning to, in fact, not I'm beginning to, I'm developing feelings for this man because he's so good. I don't tell him what to do, he knows what to do as the man. So one of the days he invited me over to his house. I was marveled, I was shocked. Like, these people are living times three of what my ex-husband was. Like, this guy was mad, he had the money, he had everything it takes. Obviously, I got to know, in fact, I got to know from my visit to this man's place that the wife was still nagging. She was always coming around to fight me because she knows she has lost. She knows she has already lost this man. So the man told her never to come close to his house. And from what I heard, he told me that he went to meet the girl's people to return the bride price, that he's no longer interested, in the marriage. So he was trying to see if we could start up a relationship. I told him that I needed time to think about it because I felt like it was too sudden, and I didn't want to go into any relationship after what happened because I just needed to be sure of what I was doing. So every now and then the woman keeps coming to my place. She keeps, fighting me and making trouble with me. My ex-husband, he keeps calling, he sends all his family people to come and beg me, but I refused. I told them I was never interested again in the relationship. Since I was not enough for him, he should go and have a relationship. He can build a relationship with the ex, since they've been loved so much with each other. So there was no need of me interfering in their relationship. So that was how my relationship with the so-called husband ended. So now I'm beginning to fall in love with this new guy. In fact, his wife keeps coming to my place to keep begging me that I should please leave the husband alone. I told her that, oh, you knew that you wanted to be in this marriage, yet you were not satisfied with what you were getting and all. She said it was the devil's work. I said, well, It's too late now because I'm already in love with your husband. She nearly, I can, in fact, you needed to see. She nearly ran mad when I told her that. I told her I was already in love with the husband, and the husband is madly in love with me. He just, I'm the one trying to, stop him. By now, we should have been planning our wedding. So, but she was so mad because she knows she has lost a lot. I told her you could be with my husband. You've always wanted to stay with. I even had to bring out the screenshots I made. I showed. I said, are you not the one that tested my husband, telling him you love him so much, how you miss him, how you want to be with him, how? So why are you running away now? The door is open. The door is wide open now. So nobody's there to stop you, or nothing to hide again. You guys are free to do what you want to do. So she was like, oh no, that she's so sorry, that she please leave her husband. I said, which husband? The one that have divorced you, that have returned your bride price. You guys are no longer married, as long as I'm concerned. For all I know, you guys are no longer married, right? So I'm thinking if I could give this guy a chance, because he's so humble to the core. Like, what is actually wrong with women? This guy has the money. This guy is cute. This guy is gentle. This guy is like, what is wrong with women? What is wrong with women? This is what I was talking about in my previous post. I said, what is wrong with our women? Most of us, they don't even know we don't know what we want. Same thing with the men. They don't know what they want. Most people, just if you know you are not ready to settle down, why not keep flirting around? Leave somebody's child alone. Whether it's the man, whether it's the man, why not leave them alone? Because it doesn't make sense that you will take somebody's child, keep in your house as your wife or as your husband while you are still flirting outside. It doesn't make sense. So I don't know what is wrong with our women. I don't know what is wrong with some men. You have this guy, this lady that told me, is a true life story. This lady, when she was sharing this story with me, the lady that I just told her story, I was surprised. She showed me picture. She showed me this guy is made. He has money. He has the influence. Like, he has connection. He has contact. And yet this girl was just flirting around with this girl's husband. Well, the question now is she doesn't know what to do. She doesn't know whether she should accept, or she should go ahead to accept this guy's proposal, because the guy really wants to get her, to be his wife. So she doesn't know whether to go ahead with it or not to. Please, I want you to drop your opinion on the comment section. What do you advise her to do? Is she to go back to her ex-husband, or is she to go ahead? But don't forget, this lady is already falling in love, if not deeply in love with this other guy. Please let me know what your opinion is. Thank you. See ya.